Hi Calc. We're starting section 3.2, which is basic differentiation rules and rates of change. So if you recall from 3.1, we did that really long process to find the derivative. Now you're just going to learn these quick little techniques that will give you the same answer with just a fraction amount of time and work. All right, so so we're going to go over a couple rules today, and the next few sections we're going to go over more rules. Chapter 3 has a lot of mechanics in it on how to find the derivative, okay? Whereas after that we go into how to use the derivative. But chapter 3, a lot of this is mechanics. So the first rule that we're going to learn is that the derivative of a constant is 0. So let's think about that. If you have a function that is a constant, that would be something like y equals to 5, right? That's a constant, y equals to 5. So what this is saying is that the derivative or the slope of this function is 0. Okay? And the interesting thing about this, so if you think of like the line y equals to 5, that's a horizontal line. And every point on that line, the slope is going to be 0, okay? Because it's a flat line. So anytime you have a constant, you're talking about a horizontal line, and the slope of a horizontal line is always 0. It doesn't matter how complicated the constant looks, the derivative is 0, all right? So here you have a horizontal line at the height of 3, so that means its slope everywhere will be 0 because it's a horizontal line. So its derivative is 0, and it's always 0 everywhere on that line. Let's try this one. So this is f of x equals to 0. For some people, they prefer y equals 0. Right, that's a horizontal line on the x-axis. So the derivative of that is 0, because 0 is a constant, so its derivative is 0. Right, you're going to notice that this is just going to get repetitive. The derivative of a constant is 0. All right, s of t equals to -3. That's just a horizontal line at -3. So the slope of that horizontal line is 0. Now this looks fancy, but remember pi is just a number, right? It's 3.14159 blah 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 blah, right? It's just a fancy number, so its derivative is going to be 0. This would also be a flat line. I know the number's like incredibly long, but you want to think about it as a flat line, like a flat line around 3.14. So its derivative is 0. All right, gang, that's it for the first rule. I'll pick up the next rule in the next video. Bye-bye.